Hi, my loves. I just wanted to do a video explaining the differences in the Reiki that I do. So, for one, I believe that everybody should have an opportunity to get Reiki sessions. It doesn't matter if you get complimentary Reiki, if you pay for Reiki, if you get a private session, if you get a group session. What happens is with our bodies, we have that subtle energy around us. It's how we might often call it our vibes. So let's say you walk into a room and you can tell someone's been arguing. You might not have physically saw the argument, but you can feel it. A lot of times different things like that accumulate in our aura. So then when somebody feels heavy or somebody feels negative or they feel cranky or it feels like you don't want to be around them or it feels like they might have a bad attitude, Reiki is one of the ways that can help heal that. That's one of the main intentions that I focus on when I do focus on my Reiki, is that any energy that's trapped in the body that's going to come out detrimentally to the person. So one of the other things that can happen is certain emotions can get trapped in the body. A lot of times we'll have sadness and heartache actually up in our chest, powerlessness right in our belly, anger we can have in our legs and our hips, ego and pride, stubbornness we can have trapped in our knees, guilt you can feel in your legs, frustration in your arms, anger also in your arms. A lot of times people have back pain, and with the back pain, the small of the back is where we hold a lot of insecurities. So when we do energy work, when we do Reiki for healing, we can release a lot of these things that are trapped because they're actually hitting your subtle energy field. Now, when we do Reiki, we're focusing on balancing out the chakra energy, and I'll just show you the colors. See the chakra colors? Each one of these areas represents a chakra color. Now, anytime we're off balance in a certain area, people can feel it. So for instance, you may be feeling confused. You may not feel like you're in touch or connected to your gut instincts. So you may have an issue in the third chakra, the yellow chakra, where your personal power is. You may feel aches, pains. That's the area where our inner peace is, our self-confidence, our self-worth is, self-esteem, stuff like that. Second chakra, if you're having issues with sexuality, sensuality, honoring yourself, nourishing yourself, creativity, that would be more sacral chakra energy down in here. Let's see, if you're having communication issues in the throat, people aren't understanding you, you're not understanding them, truthfulness, people not being honest with you, you not necessarily being honest with people, boundaries, those type of things can be held in your throat chakra. So when we do our Reiki healing, we're literally holding the intention to release any imbalances, any hindrances that can stop the flow of energy, because we want our energy flowing in a nice circuit. So when we do Reiki at a distance, just because it's at a distance doesn't mean it doesn't work. I often tell people it's very similar to prayer energy. Like if you say, hey, can you pray for me? Or hey, can you hold space for me? It's very similar to someone holding space for you in a healing capacity. So what we do when we do individual Reiki, and this is the same as it would be in a group, except for in a group, it's shorter time than if it is individual. Individual, we devote the whole session to you. Now I'll show you, like, this is my proxy. So I work on this proxy the same way as if you were in front of me. So a lot of times what will happen is I'll have my hands here, I'll have my hand here, I'll have my hand here, I'll have my hand here. And what we're doing, we're just sending the energy throughout the body, holding the intention. We're asking for prayer from our Reiki guides and angels. We're sending up good good energy vibes. Some people see the colors that come through. We do a lot of healing with colors. I actually sage as if the person was in front of me and I was saging the person. A lot of times I'll use the pendulum to check chakras to make sure after the session we're aligned. A lot of times I'll use my tuning bowl. Sound has a certain frequency and it can be very healing. So using that to clear the energy as well. So when we do that, sometimes people feel an immediate difference. Sometimes it's gradual over time, but it is literally helping you to release things that may be stuck or trapped in your body. The reason why that's important is that we can get it out of your energy field before it hits your physical. A lot of times things may not happen as harshly to you, or it can help you with physical healing as well. You can get any information you need from Reiki.org. That's our National Reiki Association. So a lot of questions, a lot of articles are there. When you're in your group session, the difference is you don't get an individual reading. When you book the private session with me, we have a consultation first on anything that might be going on. Then I do your session, and then I call you and I go over everything that I found, and then we do a reading with that as well to see what advice Spirit has for you going forward. So those are the major differences, is that when it's in a group, you're going to get a collective email at the end of the group session to say what I found or what came out. But in an individual session, we're actually on the phone, video, Zoom, Skype, whatever, or just plain phone, going over whatever was found, whatever is specific to you, specific to your energy. So that's the difference. It's like customized time, customized session. The session in total is about an hour when we're doing private, so you get that full attention on you. So thank you guys for taking your time. I appreciate you. You can book any sessions at terrybill.com, and I will talk to you soon. Have an awesome day.